Awesome. All right, welcome everyone to my empty stream. I gotta pretend like somebody's there, because you know we've got archive viewers. So thanks for joining me for some Jinteki games on Monday, the 13th of May, 2019. I'm gonna pour myself a beer here. Ah, man. All right, I haven't streamed in a little while, so I'm pretty excited. Also, I'm pretty excited because I made a couple new decks. They don't feel amazing. But mostly I'm excited because all the people I've been playing against have been playing really kind of fun, new, interesting decks. And so that's awesome. I haven't really played against any 419 or Woo, so that's great as Corp. So let me just show what we've got for the decks here. I called this stream Living in the Past because I'm playing with crowdfunding because I discovered that was a good card. I mean, I don't know. I didn't really play with it much. I didn't really care, but I'm really liking it. So what I have here is this Khumalo deck that uses crowdfunding. It's not really amazing. I mean, it's kind of like what's left over of a weird Palangi deck I made. But the interesting includes here that I did was I have isolations with drug dealers, which feels really good because um, I don't know. I really like drug dealer as a card. So isolation makes me feel a little bit better about playing it kind of in the late game. So that's really cool. This deck definitely runs mega lean on resources, so I might have to reconsider my life choices. But that's a cool little combo. It definitely is better when you have like constant income outside of the daily cast. But anyways, I'll try it out. And then the other deck I made was an Argus deck. I thought the interaction between Divested Trust and Argus was cool because when the runner steals an agenda, you get to forfeit the Divested Trust, and that's really cool. Because they still count as stealing it, so they have to take that Argus effect. I honestly feel like Argus is probably like you just gotta run Zealous Judge because that card's really good. And oftentimes they just take the tag. So that's kind of interesting. And then I threw in the old JinjaSuveyor because that feels pretty good when you're trying to go fast. And in my other decks, I was using Jinja and Surveyor, but I wasn't really running meat damage, so it felt really weird running Surveyor. It's just a strong card generally, so now that I'm kind of running sort of meat damage, I don't know. Hopefully it feels a little bit better. Bing bing. Wasn't really running meat damage, so. All right, I'm just testing the sound here, and I don't feel so bad about running IP block, which is awesome because, man, Turtle's hard to deal with. Okay, I actually have a couple other decks here. I have this deck that's a Ken deck with Kyushuk, which is pretty cool because it gives me an excuse to run Public Terminal, which gives me an excuse to run High Stakes Job. Oh, I love that card. And I made a Justminder deck. I think I played that last time. All right, so let's go play some games. Defcon Clown. Who's that guy? Hey, Defcon Clown. I don't think I've ever played against this guy before. Oh, man, Cybernetics division. I like it. Okay. 2 black orchestras and a Knob Kieri, which I don't really like. I mean, getting Black Orchestra down as early is cool and all, but I don't know. Don't really like it. All right. This is great. Ideally, I want to start with crowdfunding or drug dealer because those are both my draw engines. They're like a draw engine built into a single card. I don't know. I didn't realize that was part of the color pie. I probably should try to protect my virus breeding ground, so I'm not gonna start running yet. Instead, I'm gonna gamble and I'm gonna throw down the virus breeding ground. Draw, draw. Oh. Gamble. I should throw it on the breeding ground just to threaten. I forgot. I forgot that I only have a hand size of 4. Just to threaten trashes from hand. I know, it feels kind of weird, like I'm saving myself a credit from the drug dealer, too. I wonder what this is. Like a Ronald 5, or maybe it's that one thing that, I don't know. Hmm? I said whoops because I drew to 5 at end of turn. Getting I only have hand size of 4. Classic. I should probably consider throwing down Palangi at this point. Instead, I'm just gonna drug deal and dirty laundry HQ. YOLO. An executive boot camp. Okay, sure. I'll freedom trash that because freedom's amazing. I love freedom. One of the big benefits of drug dealer is if you can manage to spend all of your money, you can kind of get it for free. This deck needs you to get your Yusuf Palangi combo out to really get the most out of that. I'm kind of thinking maybe I should drop a crowdfunding for another Palangi since the deck is becoming more about um, drug dealers. More about dealing drugs, you know? I'm going to draw 2 drug dealers. What is that, 6 credits? One, two, three. You know what? We're all about the drugs. It's all about dealing drugs. Too bad I can't fit clone chips in here too. Although Street Peddler might be a nice include because it gives me something I can spend my money on the corpse turn. MK Ultra. Okay. And we finally got our Yusuf, so I don't feel so bad running now. So we're basically going to start the turn with 2 credits, so maybe I'll Yusuf Dirty Laundry. Nope, don't want to use Dirty Laundry. I might just want to throw down MK Ultra this turn. Oh, how about I Yusuf Run Archives. See what he's got there. And I'll gain a credit and throw down MK Ultra. It's all about having no money, you know? Oh, I got my David. That's cool. Oh, unfortunately, I've had worse doesn't trigger off of I don't think so. An MCA austerity policy. I wonder what he's going for here. You know, ideally in the early game, I mean, I don't know. Getting like an imp, the idea is that you imp the oh, that's an interesting thought. Um punishment cards that they play. So like their hard-hitting news, you either imp them or you Khumalo them. It's possible he's running like snares. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw down Palangi, run, and then jeez, that's a lot of stuff. What did he discard? Man, that card could be real good with Cybernetics Court. Never thought of that. So we'll trigger the drug dealers before the turn begins. Yeah, that combo feels real good. Cybernetics. I thought it would be bad, but it's... Yeah. It was better than I thought it would be in practice, though. Lots of times the corp can just blow 4 operations if the runner trashes. It's like hard-hitting news or something. Kind of surprised me. Alright, so let's do... we're going to throw down the Palangi. We're going to run HQ, and we're going to see if there's anything we can trash in here. I mean, I'm expecting that he has like a snare or something. Oh, that's scary. A consulting visit. What could he be playing here? I guess... What is he gonna play? Man, what could it be? Punitives? I suppose. Is a good guess, I think. I think that could, he's got a consulting visit. That could be for, like, punitives. I'm just really worried that he's playing hard-hitting news, to be completely honest. Let's just run again. Let's see what else he's got. An Ikawa project. Oh, no. Well, we can go trash those later. Let's see what's in archives. Another Ikawa project. Alright, whatever. I'm guessing he's probably running punitive. Oh. What? Urban renewal. Oh, no. I don't like it. He's very interested in protecting the urban renewal. But I have... And I've had worse in hand, so I don't really care. And I'm gonna imp his Ikawa project. Oh, no. Let's discard MK Ultra. And then let's run HQ. I'm gonna get it. Enforced... Oh! I see your trick now. I see. So he's going to enforce curfew urban renewal. Oh, that's so tricksy. All right. You're going to it right before urban goes off. Oh, man. But the drug dealer saves me, which is pretty cool. All right. Let's run HQ again. Yes. Man. Better than my parents told me. I actually thought the drug dealer's really protecting me from a lot of these weird kill combos. Which is pretty funny. Well, I guess I'll trash it with imp, whatever. And I'm gonna run... Oh, wait, no, I wanted to trash his Ikawa. Let's run R&D, I guess. Ikawa. So this is pretty cool. As long as he doesn't have a Cybernetics, we can use Palangi to basically... Palangi Yusuf. Run with 0 money. That's going to be a new archetype, right? Sure. We'll make it into a barrier. And then we'll break 3 subroutines. 1, 2, 3. And we'll pop it with Hippo. We're the zero credit runner. New pop-up window, hard counter. Let's drop this. Drop this drug dealer, I guess. I don't know. I kind of want it because I really want to. If I draw into an isolation, I want to play it on one of my existing drug dealers. I don't know if that's a good deal or not. I don't know if it's worth isolating a drug dealer than just playing another one. It's 3 credits and 2 cards for 7 credits, which I guess is 2 clicks on a magnum opus, which is fine, I guess. Alright, so we're going to trigger the drug dealers. Alright, so we're going to come into money for the first time in our lives. So here we go. We're going to Dirty Laundry, HQ. We're gonna... Oh. I guess we'll steal it. And then if we hit the Ikawa, then we can just win. You got 3 whole ice. That's great. Run HQ again. Maybe we'll hit the Ikawa, I guess. And if we don't... I actually think that he... Alright. So we're going to pay to steal. And then we run archives. And then we pay to steal. Oh, I got him. What? I'm so bad. Whoops. I forgot how to play, guys. I forgot how to play this game. But I think I'll survive even if he double punitives me. Because his, oh, no, I won't survive a double punitive, but I will survive a single punitive. Oh, man. And he installs the Ikawa into the remote. Sure. I think that's reasonable. Okay. Well, I thought I had the victory, but I'm really dumb, and I didn't have a click to steal the Ikawa project. And he threw it into the remote. Well, I guess we avoided death, so that's good. I'm going to go ahead and isolate this drug dealer. I guess I'll just... Oh, I don't have knifed anymore. Okay. It's not the end of the world. I guess maybe I'll force him to res R&D. I'm assuming he doesn't have any agendas in hand. But if he doesn't have agendas in hand, then what does he have? Hedge fund? I know he has 1 hedge fund. He's probably got some other combo pieces. But we might be able to, like, imp one of his pieces of ice. I don't know. Which one? Drug dealer? Why is that? Oh. He's talking about the flavor text is depressing. With each passing day alone, Hoshiko found it harder to think. With each hour, the static grew louder. Yeah, it's mega depressing. It's called isolation after all. Okay, so I thought we were screwed, but we're actually not because we have MK Ultra to deal with Architects, which is otherwise a very problematic card to deal with. Well, this sucks because I, get out of here, Steam notification. I don't really want to get rid of my imp, but I guess I don't have a choice. And I thought that wouldn't... Ugh. That was terrible. Can I break that differently? That was that was awful. I lost my imp and I could have broken it for free with Palangi. Ugh. All right. All right, undo dash click. I asked him if it was okay. I hope he doesn't mind here. Yeah. No. We'll turn it into a barrier with Palangi, and then we will break 1 or more barriers, subroutines. Done. Cool. And then we'll continue. That's better, because then I get to keep my imp. Uh, so the urban. I like that combo though. The enforced plus urban. That seems good. It's like urban renewal actually seems really good in Cybernetics. Huh. I mean, I was thinking, okay, I played a lot of Cybernetics, and one thing I learned was you lose to legwork. So something I did to help was include snares. Um, just to uh, it really helped protect the weak hand. But in this case, if the runner hits it on their turn, then urban probably kills them. Probably, right? They're not going to overdraw. Pretty cool. It's like a bonus. I don't know. Oh no. That's the worst. Sometimes the corp gets RNG shafted. More than the runner, I feel. Sometimes the corp gets RNG shafted in this game. Man, it feels real good. But Crims siphon you, which sucks. So you gotta have a strong econ. And Force plus Urban Renewal is just a hilarious combo. You just... you just... Uh, I guess, sorta, runner can just play current, stop it, which kind of sucks. But you could do, what's that card? Voter, that Psy that gives a brain. Whatever it is. I don't know. You could do a lot of stuff. Like, it's really easy to land. I'm thinking of all the things that do one brain and how many times I have landed them and then lost because I couldn't win somehow. But Urban really, okay, my food is burning. Uh-oh, I gotta go. Uh-oh. Be right back. Let's see. The Xanatos Gambit deck by Tie-Dye Vortex. Interesting. Huh, I've never played this. Oh, okay. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. With with this. I never played it. It was never called this, but the idea, it's the deck, it's the infinite Mushin Cybernetics deck. Very cool. I loved Man Ups. Oh my gosh, Mandatory Upgrades was such a cool card. Oh man, I had so much fun with it. Like, it doesn't even matter. You just get one mandatory upgrades off, and it's like game over. Did I even reply to this? Let's see. Maybe I even commented on this. Man, how cool would that be? Oh man, that would be amazing. I got to comment on more Netrunner decks. I actually played it. The number of times I use more than one biotic labor to score out man up. Yeah. Jumon is my new man ups. Oh man, I love Jumon. Oh, that's awesome. All right. All right, well that was really fun. I'm going to go. Good times. Yeah. Well, I did what's that card that sells advanced cards? Stock buyback? No. No. Not that one. Gives you 3 per advancement and you trash the card. What's it called? Mass commercialization. That is not the correct card. Shoot. Alright, let's see if we can find it. It is Advanced Wayland. Sorry, faction. Wayland. Type. Operation. 3. Search. Back channels. Yeah. I did Jumon in a Saraswati deck. Back channels and used it on a 15 advancement Junebug. Oh man, that combo was so good. Back channels, it was so funny. Wasn't gonna do anything with it. But my opponent did concede that game. It was very funny. Back channels Jumon. Oh man, I love it. It's so good. Alright. Streaming. So I, oh my god. Value Town. Alright. New rule. Okay, new rule. I'll shout Value Town. That's great. I'm streaming, so I should move on. Thanks for the game, broski. I forgot to say I was streaming. Oops. DEFCON Clown. Oh, that's because I joined somebody else's game. Whoops. All right. Let's do another runner game, and then I'll switch to Corp. It was just so much fun. I can't stop. Oh man, I want to play Kyushuk Ken. I gotta figure out what do I need to do to make that deck better. It's the strategy is isolation drug dealer. I feel so much better about life now. Let's see. Okay. I love drug dealer. So new life goals. We're gonna figure out cards that work really good with drug dealer. I'm thinking Rizeki. Oh, he's gone. He's like, nah, this Thrasnos guy, I don't like him. He smells a little too weird. Oh, look, there's CrowdDrugs. He's playing a game. Oh, hey, man. I can't even join in and harass him. I should, uh, I should make a chameleon deck in honor of CrowdDrugs. What's everyone playing? Mirror Morph? Kit Peddler? I was actually thinking of a deck that's Kit Peddler with Palangi Angolo. And then you can just Angolo your way through a 2 ice server. That seems pretty good. Seems pretty good. I accidentally burned my broccoli a little bit. Oh no. What a tragedy. Netrunner has such good art. Oh, jeez. I'm so happy that, you know, someone has picked this up. The Nisei team has picked this up for the love of Netrunner. I mean, you know, Netrunner, like every game, kind of has its terrible, awful things, and like, you know, whatever. It can be really lame to play against certain types of decks, but I mean, it's just, you know, it's kind of funny that maybe it doesn't have. It's not perfect, but it has a lot of love. And like a lot of the players really really love it, and a lot of the designers really really loved it as well. And that counts for a lot, at least in my book. Do 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 do. Ye old streamo. This would be an appropriate time to chat with the viewers, but I don't have any. Oops. Oh no. It's a dog video. Oh no, that's that one that was posted on Reddit by that karma farmer. Oh man. Fortunately, I did not upvote. I just, you know, I just watched it. Although the sound didn't work. Woo! Oh, I don't even know who this person is. I've never even seen this person before. Insetto Vermelho. Sports. I like sport. Oh, we got the drug dealer. Oh man, we got drug dealer and crowdfunding and isolation. Oh, and we got a black orchestra to bin at the start of the game. Do you think this person is a Smurf or a new player? You can never tell, you know. It's always fun, kind of. I mean, you can tell if they're crushing you. Obviously, they're not a new player. No, that's not true. I've totally lost. Man, the number of times I've showed somebody Netrunner for the very first time and then lost to them. It's more than I'm comfortable admitting. But I don't really mind because I think that's awesome. Oh. Okay. So we credit, drugs, Nobkiri. Who's got a Rashida? Alright. Rashida is good. Man, I love what Rashida has done for the Corp. Like, she gave that juice that Jackson, you know, gave the corpse and then was taken away. What is it? Domestic sleepers. Oh, I like domestic sleepers. Why did I draw a card? That, what? That's weird. That drew super late. Okay. Let's draw, and then we'll crowdfunding. Oh, I thought I'd be able to drop Black Orchestra, but I guess not. Oh, got our sure gamble. Okay. Now, I don't actually want to drop my drug dealer this early, even though I have isolation. It's actually for... I'll wait till I draw like a couple more. This is kind of weird. I feel like improvements to this deck are basically going to result in me focusing more on just turning these cards into econ. I really need Yusuf if I want to run. What is in archives? credit, credit, install, draw, and then we'll dump the Black Orchestra. Isn't there a new, like there was a 4-2 that was printed that does like 2 meat damage or something like that? That seems really good if your deck is running snares. I never played that. I wasn't really playing around that time, but seems like it would be good. Oh, so he adds Rashida. Okay. I wonder if he's trying to bait me into running. Alright, we're going to hit the drugs. We're going to credit, sure gamble, run, server 2. And we're going to freedom trash. And I'm just going to take a credit. I would be chuffed if that was a reversed accounts right there. That would be awesome. What is it? Was he just like distracting me from a 5-3? No, it's an over-advanced Vitruvius. Oh, this is juicy because I have an archives interface. Up. He better add, what's he pulling? He's pulling his, oh, it was an agenda all along? I can't believe it. Alright, so we're taking these clicks. We're going to get 10 billion cards. He took something. What could it have been? Was it an agenda? I'm wondering if he's running those really weird. If he's running one of those really strange, you know, give the runner 10 billion things decks. Well, I drew too much stuff. So I wanted to throw down Archives Interface and then run 10,000 times. But I think instead, I'm gonna just install a bunch of stuff. Maybe I'll install Palangi and I'll run server 1 and see what his ice is. And if it's pertinent, I'll Black Orchestra. A Mother Goddess. Huh! So, Black Orchestra costs us 6. Oh, but I can't, oh, no, I can't use Palangi with Black Orchestra. So I have to end the run. Okay. Well, I guess 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards. I'll just install both of these and move on with life. Although I'm very interested to know what that is. Huh. Oh, it was just a domestic, okay. And he gets 2 back, which is nice. So he's just gonna go behind this Mother Goddess, huh? That is probably not the best course of action, I think. I'm gonna well, I'm gonna try to Khumalo his face, I guess. Oh man. Let's Archives, run HQ. If we hit his Game Changer, we can just straight up turn it off with Archives Interface. Oh, I didn't realize I had Knob Curie still. Game Changer. And, yeah, that feels awesome. Sure, let's run HQ again. Oops, did it work? Archive memories, we'll freedom trash that, and then we'll run archives, and we'll archives interface his Game Changer, which feels awesome. I figured out the new counter to Sportsmetal combo build, guys. Yes, we'll remove Game Changer. Oh yeah, and we get our crowdfunding back. Oh, that feels good. Ooh! Oh, archives interface feels good for the first time in my life. Alright, I have to go pull the broccoli. It's burning. Oh no! Why does he have money? Credit, install over... Oh, install into his new remote. Okay, sure. So we'll take our clicks. Draw, gamble. Let's run HQ. Probably going to dump one of these isolations. I really shouldn't. I guess I really need a Yusuf. Fast break. Okay. 2, 3, 4. I really need in or Yusuf or something like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to trash stuff from his hand as my priority. Ah, Director Haas Pet Project. Excellent. And I should actually probably use an I've had worse. I'm going to try to slow him down, though, is the goal. He's, like, sort of on 4 points right now. So as soon as I draw a real breaker, I can just install it and then run and trash his remote with Palangi. Okay, breaker bay. And calibration testing. Okay. What do we got? The future is now. Oh, man, I love that card. Oh, I love that one. I could really go for, like, an imp right now. This Mother Goddess, you know, oddly enough, this deck is actually pretty well prepared to deal with the Mother Goddess thing. I guess a lot of decks are. Start turn. Alright. So, we're going to take our clicks. We're going to run... Huh. I'm actually going to... I've had worse. Oh, there you go. Install Yusuf. Run HQ. So he's going for the combo. The combo deck. So the idea is to turn off the game changer. If possible. Steal a domestic sleepers. Can't really stop it. I don't really have any multi-access, so he draws 2. Okay. And then I guess I'm going to... I don't know how important it is to trash this breaker bay. I'm just going to install another drug dealer. I really need to draw into some imps so I can just, like, mega run. Okay, well, Dirty Laundry is fine, I guess. Okay. So he installs, and he does some stuff. This seems like a... Okay, this looks like Sportsmetal combo, right? This is what Sportsmetal combo looks like. I have almost everything I need to deal with this, and in fact, I'm about to draw 10 billion cards. So as long as I can shut down the game changers and imp his agendas when possible, I can also archives interface out as calibration testings. I mean, it feels really good to run archives 3 times and exile 3 cards. Assembly lines, okay. And then get my crowdfundings back. But he is at 5 points theoretically. Alright, so we're gonna take clicks here, draw 10 million cards. I'm going to I guess I'm gonna hippo. I think this feels pretty good. Let's Dirty Laundry HQ. Did I discard my extra Yusuf? No, that was the first one. Okay. I guess we'll just place a virus counter here. We have to steal that, which I don't want to do. Maybe I actually won't be able to stop him from doing his fancy pants stuff here. Let's hippo run server 1. Action. I probably actually should have done this first. No, it wouldn't have worked. Anything? Alright, he's not going to do anything. So I'm going to turn it into a barrier. I'm going to match the strength. And I'm going to break 1. Done. And then I'm going to hippo it, and I'm going to continue. I mean, the whole thing about this is you gotta shut down the combo. Okay, what do we got? Calibration testing. Let's pay 2 to trash. Kronos project. Okay, we'll steal it. And then he's gonna combo some stuff. Maybe I'll just run HQ, I guess. I don't know. Oh, no. Then I'll run archives. We'll freedom trash that. And then I'm gonna run archives and turn off his calibration testing. Yes, we'll get rid of calibration testing. So I'm gonna dump MK Ultra and David's a nice security blanket, but I feel like his deck probably isn't trying to run ice. And we get our crowdfundings back. And we're still running double drug dealers, which is awesome. Hey, there's our imp. It's a little too late, to be honest, but whatever. He might actually just straight up win here. I think he can, because Game Changer allows you to get, what, 10 million clicks here? I guess we'll find out. I always get super, like, concerned with this deck because, like, so many times I've come close to beating it, and then they just, like, oh, I have 1 credit, and I scored 7 points. And I'm like, what? How did you do that? He made a really good move, just, like, scoring agendas early, which really pressures me to run unprepared without imp, basically. Which I would prefer to dig for imp and then imp all of his agendas away. But I can't if he's about to win the game. 1 credit short. Huh. Okay. I wonder what that means. You can't read because I get this activate windows. Good work. So he plays Game Changer. Okay, that costs him all of his money. Oh, that removes it from the game? What? I thought he could archive memories it. Okay, so then he's gonna res like Adonis or something. Okay, so he's got Aurelia, but he doesn't have team sponsorship. What? And then he goes advance. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, it's just a Hyperloop extension though. It's not game winning. What is that? Well, the calibration testings aren't going to win the game at this point. So I guess I'm going to play Imp. And then run Server 4. I mean, I don't feel like stealing his agenda is going to change that much at this point, but sure. So we'll trash the Bifrost. I will freedom trash Aurelia. I will trash this thing. And I guess if I run HQ and hit a Vitruvius, I'll run Archives and win? Sure, why not? If I hit a domestic, then that's sad. Ugh. Well, not what I wanted. But he doesn't have the team sponsorship down, so I guess I'm digging for the game changer, huh? Up. Nope. Womp. Womp. He could probably win at this point. Oh, that always feels so bad. So I should have stolen the Kronos project. Well, I mean I guess I'm not necessarily saying stealing the Kronos project was the right move, but stealing the Kronos project would have won the game. So if he plays 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if he plays Game Changer right now, he can hit both domestic sleepers and still have 3 clicks left. Up. Oh, well, I guess you didn't win, huh? Huh. Oh, no, he's taking it back. He's taking it back. Oh, is he going to win? Is he going to combo out? That's the danger of me being on 6 points. Okay, so I'm pretty sure he just doesn't have a way to win here, right? He's not playing that ID that blocks me from stealing or whatever. All right. Wait, I just win. I run all of these, and then I run archives, and there is an agenda there, so... Unless one of those saves archives somehow. Okay, so he's going to res it, but he can't pop it. He can't pop it. He should have popped it. Yes. Pay 1 to trash. Run server 7. Team sponsorship. We'll just imp it. I mean, what I don't think there's anything he can do to stop me, right? Right? What do we got? Another advanced assembly lines. Okay, yep, sure. Pay 1 to trash, and then we just run archives and win. Maybe he forgot there was a point in there. Let's get rid of his calibration testing and steal Bifrost. Whoo! Interesting. I only have one archives interface in this deck, but against this type of deck, archives interface is very good. I actually feel like archives interface is, in general, an extremely good card. So many decks rely on recursion for either power or consistency. There's extremely few decks that don't do some kind of recursion. And the reason I have it in Khumalo specifically is to deal with Cybernetics, because they poison archives and that crushes me, so I gotta have a way to deal with it. So, wow, I think that's actually the first time I've ever beaten that deck in my whole life. Which is pretty crazy. Okay, I'm gonna take a break a little bit, and I'll be back in like 5 minutes. Boop. Let's see if we can change. There's a way to do this. There is a way to do this. Be right back. Okay. Transition. Alright, I'm back. Had to get some food real quick. A little piece of crispy broccoli there. Okay, so let's switch to some corp games. I feel like my corp deck was okay. It needs just a little bit more money. Corp. I wish I could make my Jemison deck work. Oh, jeez. I'm back. I don't know how to play. I don't know how to play. Hey, it's Mr. Lee. What was that? Oh, that was mine. Fork. Making a ding. You know one of my favorite things about Netrunner is that I see people that I've seen since the Octagon days, you know, just in random games. Like, I've been playing random games against this person for over half a decade. That's pretty crazy. I think some of these people have been around that long. Oh, I'm sorry. I should transition the screen here. Whoop. There you go. Nothing's happened. Well, I mean, obviously, you could see it in the bottom right corner, but whatever. Okay, that food is hot. I like Khumalo. He's pretty good. I like some people are playing cool Nat decks, which is pretty awesome. It's kind of funny. Netrunner's so complicated, you know. In order to play Corp really well, you really got to kind of understand how Runner works. Obviously, to play Runner, you have to understand how the Corp works, but it's a little different. Huh. Good old Wizard. Man. Think about how many characters, archetypes, have just completely warped the game for their existence. Wizard was absolutely that way. It's really funny that a lot of people feel like Wizard was a response to certain types of corpse being overpowered, which I'm not going to disagree with. Horizontal got out of control, and the only way to deal with it was with Wizard. But it was overpowered, right? What ended up happening was full Horizontal exists and only has one response. That's Wizard. So everyone plays Wizard if they want to be competitive. What happens is it shoves out it like polarizes the game. Every non-horizontal deck that has trashable assets and relies on those, you know, loses that element of their deck completely. And since they're not min-maxing on it, it really just ends up having no effect at all. Right? If Wizard can spend... If your defense against Wizard is saying, oh, 3 credits per turn isn't enough, then that's the only way to deal with it. Which was... Oh, God. I wish they would have realized it and done something sooner. Maybe it's a bigger problem than something you can just do something about. Although I guess in the end it was Museum. They got rid of it. Getting rid of Museum. Man, Wizard was a big deal. How goes it? Oh man, a second Adam today. That's awesome. I love Adam. Oh, I love Adam. I gotta go play Drug Dealer Adam. Ooh. Now that I know Isolation is a card, and I don't mind playing it. Okay, what do we got? 2 SDS, an NGO, and a Surveyor. That's a mulligan. That's a mulligan. Okay, I'm going to throw the Data Raven over R&D. Not too bad. Not too bad. Been playing some Khumalo and doing decently. I thought the Khumalo would be kind of mediocre, but it turns out it's really good. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to throw Raven over R&D, Afshar over HQ, and I guess we'll just gain a credit. I don't like starting with 2 preemptives, and I don't mind starting with a Prisec. Although I absolutely should throw the Prisec over R&D. because he's going to be going for Find the Truth. Ooh, Rozeki, nice. Nice, nice, Rozeki. Oh, man, I haven't played Adam since Rozeki came out. That feels so good. Alright, so let's install this. Let's install this onto a new remote. Let's install this onto R&D, and let's gain a credit. And this way, if he runs this, at least it hurts him. I mean, he's kind of got tempo here, right? He can just sit here and just build, and we've got nothing to threaten him right now. Install that over server 1. I really want to install in advance, but if he gets that thing that lets him skip past an ice, what's it called? Oh, I should actually see exactly what he has. That thing, Logic Bomb, yeah. Nanocked. Okay. Ooh, install into server 1, advance, gain a credit. Ooh, a Mad Dash. And a Freedom Through Equality. Oh my god. Alright, the one-turn win deck. I don't know if I'm going to be able to punish him with this combo. Jeez. That is so good. I don't know why I didn't think about that. So he's going to run HQ. And then he's going to run the remote. So the advantage here is that he's not getting the Mad Dash out of it. So that's nice. He steals the hostile. I mean, the bad thing is he can just play them on something else, particularly like a R&D run. The thing about this Logic Bomb is if he goes through a Data Raven, he still has to take the tag. If I triple advance next turn, do I have enough? I don't have enough to do the Data Raven and the price tag, which is unfortunate. I don't know what I'm going to do with a Atlas counter, to be completely honest. Oh well. Whatever, we'll just score it. It's too much of a liability on the table right now. And at least the Data Raven will give him a little bit of pause. Emergent Creativity, another Mad Dash. Mad Dash is such a cool card. Okay, what's he doing? He's getting Corroder? This Data Raven's going to be really good if he runs right now. Angolo, of course. He trashes a multi-threader. Okay. Another Atlas? Oh, God. Well, this is bad for me. He's fully set up, and I got nothing left. Someone at the door. Hold on. Somebody's at the door. I have to listen. Okay. Oh, hey! Oh, hey, Webster, how you doing? Alright, sorry about that. My, neighbor, his mom was in the hospital. He just dropped by randomly to, an update. Okay. Hey Webster, how you doing, man? I'm doing real good, man. If you get a chance to watch the VOD of this, the last two games were really good. Archives interface actually did something. I think she's doing decent, not amazing, but been out of contact. It's nice to get back in touch. Okay. What are we doing? We're losing. He's got Angolo. He got a Rizeki. He discarded some stuff. I don't really know. All right. Here we go. Oh, an NGO. Excellent. All right. This is exactly what I needed right now. So we can force him through the IP block, I guess? Well, I guess what I can do is I can force him through the IP block and border control. If I could get an SDS drone deployment, um, dude, you just got back from work? That's a late night. Aren't you on like West Virginia, Webster? That's a long, long night, man. Oh man, I can't believe it. So, I really wish I had. Let's see here. I need to throw down an archer or a data raven. I really need more Pricex at this point. So let's res gain 8. And I'm gonna kind of just want to tax him through this remote here. Server 1. Jeez, I could go for an Oberth protocol right now. What do I do? I don't really want the archer right now. Mausolus is gonna give him it was you mentioned it on the Metropole grid stream on Sunday 2 weeks ago, and I saw it in the VOD. Okay. Let's go ahead and install the yeah. Gotta tax him. I mean, this is clearly an agenda. If I were him, I would mad dash this. But I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't really have any other plays. I really want to stall, but if I hold it in hand, that's bad. Wait, didn't he install Brain Chip earlier? I thought he did. Stim hack the remote. Okay. Well, is resing the Mausolus gonna do anything? No. But resing the IP block, well, he's gonna get through the IP block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He Angolos, or he just lets the IP block fire. And then he goes through. Whatever. He's got these two always logic bombs. It's really hard to tell. I don't know. Maybe this is a mistake to res this. It probably is. Man, what if this was an aggressive secretary? Ooh. Okay. I mean, basically, he's going to get it in. And he's going to mad dash with a logic bomb. He might even freedom through here. But it just costs him 3 fake credits. And then he gets it. I should actually not border control right now, to be completely honest. And then he doesn't mad dash it, because he's gonna mad dash after this. But if I don't, he's just gonna save mad dash for like some R&D run. I don't know. It's a tough choice. Okay. So, if I border control here, he runs again. He can still get in with mad dash. I don't even know this person. How do I make that go away? And he only... I mean, I guess it puts him low on credits. I've got nothing going for me right now. Should put a beanstalk in. He also gets to see what's on R&D right now, which is real bad. 5. Or he spends an always be. Or he spends a logic bomb. I'm gonna force him through a second time, and then that way he doesn't get his find the truth. Well, actually he will, because if he mad dash, well, he's gonna get into HQ though. Ugh. Angolo really crushes Afshar. I'm like, as much as I love Afshar, I kind of hate it. So he's... Oh, he lost the freedom through equality. Okay, yeah. That's good. So now he's just got mad dashes. But mad dash is such a good card in Adam. It really is fantastic. Man, I love it. Alright, what's he gonna do? Spend 3? Watch, it's gonna be just some NGO. Wouldn't that be amazing? See, the thing is I'm at 0 credits, so I can't even bluff a trap right now. I'm just too poor. I don't know what to do about it. That's a good call on the mad dash. And I am just so poor now. 1, 2, 3. And I don't even have enough to afford the Data Raven. But I guess I forced him to spend all of his money. I think I'm going to have a hard time beating this Rizeki. When he took, when he stole that agenda, what did he do? 2 meat damage? Yep, that's the right move. I guess that's the argument against Zealous Judge. Dirty laundry. Huh. Well, he can just straight up win here, so I guess I res. Man. I'm just too poor. I don't know how to deal with it. Switch to the outfit. Make the runner lose 2. He runs in. Man, Adam is so strong. I love it. The thing is Adam is liberated to just have tons of money. So I get my border control and my NGO back. I'm going to drop probably Archer. Oh man, these Rizekis are carrying him. Well, they're not carrying him. It's my lack of money. I'm a big poor guy. Well, we got our hedge fund, I guess. I even have like IPOs and stuff in here. I have my Atlas. I could definitely use that for something. What do we got here? We have a hard-hitting news. I don't think we're going to be able to ever, like, force him to lose all of his cash. So what's he getting? A corroder, okay. So now the best we can do is just tax him through whatever. I think it's probably wise to throw this IP block over archives at this point, just to make his, just to tax his find the truth triggers. Okay, sure. So he has one of every breaker, and so we'll throw. Let's draw. Throw this over archives, and we'll throw. Maybe we'll just throw this over HQ. I don't know how bad the trebuchet is, and I don't have any. I don't have any bad pub removal. Gamble. There's no way I'm gonna score this SDS. Like the best I can do is tax him through an NGO. Huh. Well, I can credit, preemptive, and we'll take back NGO, border control, and hedge fund. If we get a Jinja, that definitely is a way to tax him by forcing him through that remote, which is pretty good. And if we don't tax him money, at least we tax him logic bombs. He's so rich, oh my god. So he res the trebuchet, and then he... What are the odds? What are the odds of him not instantly winning the game right now? We've got 2 SDSs, so... Jeez, 8 credits to get through that? That feels real good. He has the 1 in 5, which means we have 2 in 5. 2 in 5 of not losing, and 2 in 4 of not losing. So you'd multiply those together, and you'd get 4 out of 20, which is 1 in 5. We have a 1 in 5 chance of not losing right now. Alright. Wow, that's cool. That's like a handful of 4 agendas. Oh, yeah. We got the Mouseless. Oh. Oh! The odds were against us. They had this game. Huh. Is SDS even appropriate in a deck like this? You know what I ought to do is I ought to get Casting Call. Or maybe that meat damage agenda. Casting Call was really cool in this deck. I mean, it loses really heavily to Film Critic. It definitely feels like the deck is too poor. Alright. SDS is cool and all, but what else do we got here? Let's do Argus. The idea behind this is I wanted to do Divested Trust or whatever, because that's a fun little interaction inside of Argus. You've got Project Atlas. And then Oaktown is a great card. I've always felt like Oaktown was really strong in Argus. What's that other 3-point agenda called? City Works Project. It seems pretty good. And so the other thing is that there is a punitive counterstrike interaction with CityWorks project. Okay, so the idea here is we just need tons of money. IPO. Okay, and we've got NGO front. Yep. We're going to do economic warfare. Since nobody's taking tags. We'll put in 2 consulting visits. High profile target. We'll do 1. We'll drop down to 2 punitives. City Works Project. So casting call. Install agenda from HQ face up, and with the condition, whenever the runner accesses this agenda, he or she takes 2 tags. And it's countered by Film Critic. Let's put in Rashida. Preemptive action 2. So the combo is you use a divested trust when the runner steals the City Works project and they can't do it. Because you put it back in hand and then you install advance it next turn. I guess what this turns on is dedication ceremony. Yeah, when I was mentioning Webster, when I was mentioning the bad pub removal earlier, I was thinking about Roughneck Repair Squad. It's definitely kind of like iffy as a card. I mean, it's real good if you can like absolutely get rid of the bad pubs and you can absolutely protect the card and you're just sitting around doing nothing. That's when the card is really well. But you got to have all 3 of those effects. Really good in like big money outfit. But I don't know if it. I don't really if it really feels good in here. I'm actually dropping the hostiles, because I want to see how this will go. So we've got Data Raven. We're still doing good on whatever. This is definitely different, right? So what if we did? So you've got basically that whole City Works project combo with dedication ceremony. Seems good. Seems like a good combo. Is dedication ceremony kind of good with anything else? You could put in a reversed accounts. Seems real good. And then you drop the economic warfares. Hedge fund, IPO, NGO, Rashida. I need like one more money card to feel really good about it. I don't know what to put in. What does Wayland have for good money cards? The other thing is, if the runner's not going to run the City Works project, then they're going to be running Centrals, which means Snare is really good, assuming I can afford it. Another consideration is Beanstalk. Beanstalk's a good card. Beanstalk's a good card. All right, we're gonna have to do some modifications here, but hopefully we have enough money, right? Maybe we'll just do one casting call. I don't. It feels like casting call on Oaktown renovation is like they're not gonna steal it, you know. It feels weird running 2 meat damage packages in here, but I think this is like if there's any deck that it's appropriate, it's this one. The thing is just in Argus, you never know that if they're gonna take the tag or the meat damage. I mean, they're gonna do the one that's best for them, but a lot of times it can be either or, and you can't really count on one or the other, which is like one of the biggest weaknesses of this ID, honestly. Hey, booty. Okay, well, we need to drop some stuff for whatever. Okay, so we need. Oh, sorry, we need influence for IP block 3, which means we don't have enough. So maybe I'll just drop down to 1 snare. Why not? 1 snare, 1 casting call. We're all about inconsistency. Although I feel like the value of snare is actually pretty high because you can hold it in hand. How do I win without Brian Stinson? Oh, God, I'm so glad that they banned Brian Simpson. Oh my gosh, that was just... I can't believe that card was allowed to exist. Absolutely ridiculous. There's so many cards that have just, like, completely warped this game. It boggles my mind. Um, hmm. Well, guess I gotta start dropping money cards, huh? What do I do? Let's do some kind of big ice. We've got Afshar, Data Raven, IP Block. We don't have any price sex. This is real weird. I don't know if this is very good, guys. Well, this combo seems good, right? Jeez, I should just switch this whole thing to SSO and have a nice day. You know? Why is nobody playing Casting Call in SSO? I can't believe that. Huh. Oh, because they play Hollywood and Oaktown, so they don't need it. I guess that's fair. This is terrible. Webster, help me out, man. I don't know. I don't know what to do about this. I don't have enough ice. I got too many operations, but I need them all. What do you do? All right, Mausolus seems okay. I don't know. Feels bad. Let's try it. Save. Let's just roll in, man. What do you know? Streaming. Play as the Corp. Play as these weird decks that manage to, you know, just get tons of money and they don't care about ice. Huh. So how's West Virginia, Webster, this time of year? Is it nice over there? Isn't that in Appalachia? I've always wanted to visit Appalachia because I like woodworking and they have a lot of good trees over there. And I like trees. Hmm. Get some of those fancy pants black walnuts. Huh. Oh, that's weird. It's it's like on the other side of the Appalachians. Weird. Huh. Kind of dodge it. Oh, no, part of it's in the Appalachians. That's just a forest. I don't see mountains here. Could I get a topographical map, please? Could you give me a topographical view? Man, I don't have any good corp decks. What's a good corp deck? Ugh. Ugh. I really like the Jemison idea. That's been really fun. I'm thinking about switching over to an HB deck with Jinja. That's the idea. Gotta play Jinja. Ugh. Humidity is the worst. It's like Seattle, but with humidity. Yeah. That's why you gotta cut down some trees in anger. That's what people used to do, right? Maybe we'll do one more corp game and then we'll switch over to the old Kyushuk Ken. So Webster, today I discovered Isolation with Drug Dealer. And that makes me pretty happy because I always like Drug Dealer. And I just needed a reason to, I needed a way to get rid of him that wasn't independent thinking, because that feels really lame. Well, actually, it feels fine, but it feels amazing to get money for it. Huh. West Virginia's entirely in the Appalachians. It's actually the part of Virginia that's in the Appalachians. That's how it got its name. No, not how it got its name, but that's what distinguishes it. Can I get a topographical map of the Earth? Oh, wow. I don't know if Google's just creeping me, but one of the top autocompletes was topographical map of West Virginia. A lot of people care. Weird. So there's like a big valley in the middle. And then you got mountains on the left and mountains on the right. That's interesting. Huh. What a weird map. What a weird state. Here we go. What do we got? The Allegheny Mountains. And the Allegheny Plateau. Interesting. That sounds fun. I'd like to check that out someday. I want to go to the east side. Right, it's not part of Virginia. It's a different state. It's a different state. It's called West Virginia. No relation. Except for maybe 300 years ago. 200 years ago. However many years our country is. The United States. Boop. Nobody wants to play with me. They're like, you know what? I don't want to play runner right now. Maybe I'll just go play with Mr. Lee as the Khumalo deck. Khumalo. Khumalo is from a book I read called Cry the Beloved Country. But it actually means more than that. It is a group of people from South Africa. They're a group of Zulus. Interesting. Mutungwa. Mabasco. Ndwandwe. Ugh, man, I can't read African. What are these weird words? Methwa. Man, Webster, you keeping track, man? I didn't realize it was such a sensitive subject. DJ Coca-Cola. Looks like Mr. Lee gave up. Oh, he's joining me. Hey, man. He gave up living that corp life. I'll play runner if you want a corp. Dude, I've played with Mr. Lee for I remember playing with him on Octagon. All right, he wants to play corp really bad, which is great. All right, let's go play the oops, I was going to play Ken, wasn't I? Oh well. Uh-oh, PE. What is this? Archives interface? How come there's no art for Archives interface? Good luck. He's probably going to play that mean combo that like that mind mapping card. Ooh, a paywall implementation. A per wall implementation. I mean, that's a House of Knives, right? I'm calling House of Knives right now. Or it is a psychic field. Nope, it's Chronos Project. I'll take it. Oh, there goes my archives interface. That is bad news, Bears. I probably needed that. Let's draw. And I got my I've had worse. That's great. Sorry, am I still muted? No, I'm not. Okay, great. Personal evolution, huh? Man, you can always sniff out those House of Knives. Alright, here we go. Draw. Ooh. Oops. If it's... so these are different timings. Cool. We got that. Bam! And then we got our House of Knives here. I guess I'm gonna throw down the drug dealer. Sure. I guess we end with the same amount of cards, right, if we play drug dealer. Well, we're in a great spot. Ye old. I've had worse, man, is like such a crazy card. Alright, this one, though. This one he won't run. I mean, what is it going to be? A Cerebral Overrider? I lost both MK Ultras. That's bad. Let's run Server 3. Roll in. Yeah, I'll say. Yeah, sure. Oh, he got me with the Junebug trick. Let's pay 0 to trash. And I'm going to draw. Whatever. Oh. I hope this doesn't kill me. Oh, no, I got the drugs. I got the drugs, so that's good. That's the thing about advanceable traps, is they're just so expensive, you know? Okay, so we watch out for the psychic field here. Draw. Oh, that was a bad idea. I'm gonna maybe let him have a House of Knives here. Let's run his HQ. What do we got here? A Shikyu. Oh, no. I so absolutely wish I still had my archives interface. Let's take 0 net damage. And let's trash it for 0. And then let's run HQ. And we'll give him his House of Knives. And sure, yeah, we'll pay 0 to trash an Overrider. Oh, the drugs, they feel so good. Wait, why didn't I get a crowdfunding? Oh, melodic. Well, I guess at this point, we will run all of these remotes and get rid of them now. Oh, breached dome. Ow. Alright, let's, well, I guess we're not going to run 3 times then, huh? Because it could be a fetal. Draw, run, server 5. A sting. Ooh, I can avoid trashing it. Which, how much damage does it do? X net damage, the number of copies of sting, and so it would do 2 damage. So I guess I'll steal it. And then I'll draw a drug card. Oh man, drug dealer is incredible. The drugs. Drug dealer is keeping me alive. Oh, it's too late. Oh, you're right. I can't. Well, he can just install over it. I guess it denies him a turtleback crit if he's going for that. Okay, let's draw up. 1, 2, 3. Oh, another drug deal. I lost in isolation. I really need to get 3 runs in for my crowdfunding, though. So I guess what I'm going to do is I'm going to just draw up, and then I'll just run 3 times. Oh, I got my Knob Curie. That's great. Well, never mind everything I just said. Install Knob, run HQ. Place a virus counter on Imp. I will Freedom trash his archive memories. How did he get 4? Oh, Paywall. Paywall is so good with Snare. Oh my gosh, look at that. Incredible. Pay 0 to trash. And I really want my crowdfundings, though. And do I need drug dealer? I lost my second one. I mean, how risky is this? How risky is this here? What do we got? A Shikyu. Interesting. Paywall is so good with PE. Man, that's awesome. I'm just going to take 2 net damage. Pay 0 to trash. Yep, yep. I hope this is the right move. It is the right move. Good job. Alright, so we're going to draw, and remove the tag. Well, that doesn't really do anything because the Knob Carry gives me the imp back. Credit, credit, credit. Sure gamble. Oh, I love these drugs. So the key here is that we don't let him get a House of Knives. Okay, so he's on top. Let's, oof. We drew the isolation a little too late. Oh, but we got our, I've had worse now. So, I'm going to install a second imp. Let's run HQ. This is so brutal. Like, I can burn 3 cards a turn. House of Knives. Steal. Run. Successful run. Snare. Sure, trash it. Oh, it didn't hit the... I've had worse. Pay 0 to trash. Run. I mean, there's no rush for me, right? He already scored the Philotics, so... I guess I'll just remove the tag. And I'm probably safe. Hedge Fund, Archives. And he pulls back a Snare. Good, solid move. I love Snare. What a good card. He had Snare to HQ. I don't even know how much I care. Let's run R&D. We could just burn through R&D counters here. Obakata. No action. Draw. Draw, run, R&D. And we steal. Woo! Ha. Well, between I've had worse and drug dealer, we managed to avoid death by a very significant margin, which is awesome. And, you know, when you get those, I guess, decks that are just relying on you not being able to keep up, crowdfunding is incredible. I understand what people are saying now about how you'd use it to deal with, you know, whatever. Who's this person? I'm gonna ask him if it's okay if I stream. Boo-doo-boo-boo. Alright. Let's go ahead and do our Kyushuk Ken one-shot deck that I made here. That feels alright. Let's, yeah, sure. Good luck. Man, I'm going to put Drug Dealer in every deck now. I'm so excited. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm going to put Drug Dealer Isolation in this deck. Okay. Sure Gamble, Paragon, Run, R&D. Yes. Add Dirty Laundry to the bottom of the stack? No. Steal a Global Food Initiative? Draw a card. Lose to double Punitive. What do we got? He can win with double Punitive. Yep, there's one. I love that interaction. GFI double Punitive is... makes a good card into an amazing card. Sorry, no. It makes an amazing card into an even more amazing card. I should have paid 5 to deal with that. Oops. I just assumed he would pay enough. If he has the second putative in hand, he just takes a credit and then he plays it again. He's good. I guess he didn't have the second one? Interesting. What did I lose? Lucky Charm and the Turtle. Oh, that's good. All right. Draw, draw, draw. Ooh, class act. But instead, I'm going to play the Maker's Eye and hope I don't lose. Whee! Use Paragon, yes. Crowdfunding to the bottom of the stack? No. High profile target. Whoredom. Roughneck Repair Squad. Oh. Shoot. So he's got high profile target. All right, well we've got like 3 turns to deal with that. So if he does like okay, so there's a hostile. That helps. All right, thanks for hanging out, Webster. Draw. Draw. Oh, nice. And double crowdfunding. Feels good, man. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that's not the Roughneck. The Roughneck's the next card. So what we're going to do is we're going to draw Turtle, Dirty Laundry, R&D. Use Paragon. Yes. Add emergency shutdown to the bottom of the stack. No. Pay 3 to trash. And I was going to use the class act, but I'm actually going to let him have this. I'm going to wait. Draw. Crowdfunding is an incredible card. My god. Oh, I should have known if I was planning on trashing that. There's no reason to take the turtle. What do we got? Reversed accounts? It's pretty strong. Interesting. Alright, do I have 1 link? No. Okay. What? Well, I know he has a high-profile target in hand, so I'm just gonna remove. All right. So he plays too big to fail, and then he scores. What in the world is it? Sure. I guess we gamble, run, R&D, public terminal. Let's grab that. Or let's not put it on the bottom of the stack. It's a Rashida. Oh, it's probably that thing that does meat damage. So we're gonna. How many cards do you draw? 4? Gain a credit. Install. That's fine. Or maybe it's like a reversed accounts? I don't know. Man, what is this? I don't know what's in his remote. I don't know what you're doing, man. Oh, it's just a mega atlas. I see. Okay. All right. So he puts like 10 million tags on us. That's fine. Sure. So you just go remove. Gain a credit. Drop Turtle. And I'm going to drop Caldera. Probably don't need that. He's probably not running Snares, even though Snare is a really good card. Nice. Exchange with the hard-hitting news. Seems good. And he's all in on the bad pub at this point. And there's nothing I can really do about it. I mean, I'd love to run his HQ, but... I mean, it's probably like Afshar. Maybe I'll just run R&D and then I'll siphon. Okay, so here's what we do. We run R&D. I mean, I guess he could get his other... This is actually a mistake. Whatever. Add Amina to the bottom of the stack. Ooh, yeah. Oh, and SDS drone deployment. Huh. I actually need my installed program. And we're hoping that it is a that one card that makes you lose a credit. Hope I'm not wrong. Afshar. Oh, it's a border control. Sure. Okay, so he reses and uses the border control. Then we lose the game. Well... So what does he do? He pulls out 3 high-profile targets on us and wins the game, huh? Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to run R&D and steal that SDS drone deployment. Because we're about to get hard-hitting newsed to death. Yep. Okay. Oh, I guess I just lose to triple punitive now. He has a lot of options at this point, actually. Methinks. It's kind of funny. So we punitive. I am really surprised. That first HNN was like kind of meh, but it still worked out. I don't know, like, it made me spend my money, which is good, but cost you a ton also. But Too Big to Fail recovered. Yeah, that's true. Kinda an outfit only thing. Like, make sorta an efficient... Yeah, it's true. Didn't really expect it. Works so well, though. I didn't really expect it to work so well. Oh, interesting. Yeah, that's true. I'm actually running plus HNN plus HPT deck. Also, not as good though. So the key to hard-hitting news is more hard-hitting news. That's interesting. I haven't seen like a direct kind of spin on that. Oh, really? So you are saying I should not have taken the SDS, and I would have been okay, because he only has 2 hard-hitting news, and he already used them both. I assumed when I made the first run, you were just gonna Atlas HNN me afterward. So I had to make the best of it. But in fact, you couldn't do that. And I didn't know. That's funny. I assumed he would have a third Harding News, but he actually didn't. Oh, what would he have done instead? Fetch IP block. Okay. Yeah. Sure, so he blocks off R&D. I wonder what was in the remote. Sure. I tried to do the whole EOI thing a long time ago. Yeah. Exchange of information. Interesting. I wonder if I ought to put like in my I wonder if I ought to put EOI in my Jemison deck has no real tag punishment otherwise and loses real hard to early leaks like SDS. Huh. Interesting. Yeah. Sure, so his deck is basically really, really heavily focused on landing that EOI. Huh. I wonder, I guess you got Mausolus also? Huh. I don't know. I guess that's pretty good. C is the big thing. C source is like C source exchange of information is a really, really solid combo right now. It's so funny. People are experimenting with all sorts of stuff. I'm so pleased. I'm so pleased to see all this different stuff now that MTI is gone. Yeah. I was worried about triple HPT, even though nobody runs that. Kinda not much. That's really interesting. Like, that's the first, like, outfit deck that I've seen that just really actually did outpace me. Yeah. I have seen people do double on single tags. It's kind of a weird interaction. The whole hard-hitting news really just doesn't stand on its own unless the runner is just super poor and running. So you got to combo it with like either multiple high-profile targets or economic warfare, or in his case, actually, it's just chaining hard-hitting newses, which is pretty interesting. And I just didn't have my breakers. Huh. If I would have had another, I mean, if I would have had another siphon, I would have been okay. But I didn't get it. And, what, archived? Interesting. What? Subcontract? What is that? Oh, that? What? It's like a card that plays 2 operations from hand? What is this? Play only if the runner is tagged. Play 2 operations from HQ, resolving them one at a time. Wow, I remember that. Never seen it before. That is very interesting. Play only if the runner is tagged. Play up to 2 operations from HQ, paying all costs, resolving them one at a time. So if you can tag the runner, you can double punitive. You can tag the runner, you can double high profile with only 1. Interesting. Oh. This guy from Germany? Wait, it's like 4 a.m. there. Ugh. That's an early morning. Man, that's kind of cool. There's just like so much stuff in there, and it's just like make money, blast them. Damn, it is early over there. 6:30 in Germany. That's cool. Well, that explains why I've never seen this guy. Guess that explains why. Opposite world thing. Oh, man. Pincel. Grüß Gott. Alright, I gotta head out. Duncan. Spieler. TSH. Schuss. Oh. Oh my. Oh, my conjugation is bad. Okay, well that was enough. Jeez. Oh, that was a super long stream. Okay, I'm gonna go to bed or do something else, I guess, for a while. Whatever. Alright, thanks for everybody who dropped by after the fact, and thanks for Webster for dropping by during the thing too. That was really fun. And maybe someday I'll make a better corp deck. Ugh, jeez, that didn't feel good at all. Alright, thanks for watching everybody. Bye.